Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about are orthophonic on-off switches that hide under your turntable and how they work. And I call them the chopstick one because they have this long piece that sticks out from underneath to hit the release rod here for the brake system when your record is done. Some are a little bit different. Like on a credenza, like these, they'll have this little bump up. So when it comes over like this. But they all work basically the same. To adjust one or make one work, we're going to pull the switch back, which is to play position. This is towards you. And this is the off position. This stops the turntable, this turns it on. You're going to move the tone arm all the way to the right, and then you will lift off your turntable. You have to remember that we have a slot in the bottom of turntables like this on Victor's, and we have a slight pin here where the turntable comes down and that slot hits that pin right there. These brake systems have 4 springs. You have a spring here, right here, that runs this piece, and you have this spring here that keeps the 2 arms or the chopsticks together. Then we have one here and one here that's working on this. One tightens it, one releases it. We have take this apart, make it much easier. There we go. We have this piece here at the end, right here. And this piece here has a knife edge, like the end of the screwdriver. It fits into the serrated edges right here. You can hear that when I drag my line. These 2 screws are adjustments for how much tension you want. They also have, this spring runs this, that runs this, and we do that. So what happens is you look at it and you go, how do I fix it? Well, the easiest way to fix it is just to turn the machine on.
So bring that towards you.
Yeah, and just, that's how it works. So we'll just do this again. We're going to push the chopsticks to the left of the machine, and we're going to stop. Now if you barely touch it, so what happens is the record plays, it goes, the tone arm, the reproducer come down, it wiggles like that. It sets off the brake system, it stops your record because this shaft is hooked into the 2 chopsticks.
Well, now make the shaft hook into the chopsticks.
So the easiest way on these, you don't want to bend these down because these are spring loaded, you see this. So you just bring the tone arm over and you line up the gap between the 2 chopsticks, and there you go.
It hooks right in.
Hooks right in. So you do this, the record plays, and then the tone arm wiggles, boom. So now it's stopped. That's how you adjust them and put them into play. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the tone arm back on. We have to remember that we have to align the slot.
Oh, of the turntable.
The turntable and the pin. The easiest way to do that is to have this in the play position.
Which is towards you.
Drop the turntable down with your left hand, thumb and index finger. You'll hold this and you heard it go ka-thunk. That's how it works. So now we're playing and it goes boop, and your brake works. That's how easy it is. Also, the rod that comes off the turntable here, I showed you adjustment. If you have a slight scratch or half moon curve, you'll need to undo this, and then the shaft that comes up in, you'll screw that up just a little. But make
sure. So you unscrew that.
This unscrews.
And you slide it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so then you don't get the gouge on the wood.
You don't get the gouge on the wood. Credenzas are nicer because they're set up a little bit higher with a bend like that. So you can do this. It's the same brake. This one has an electric motor, automatic start. You go here, and it stops it. You know, I love showing you these things, and that's my tip for the day.